guys, so today I'm going to be doing a sort of talk through, get ready with me video. This is not really a tutorial, you can take it as one if you like, but I'm just using a few products, and of course today I'm getting ready to go to IMATS London. Friday today is for the pro day. I'm just going to go for a few hours, you know, we're just going to go down later and maybe meet some of you guys. I don't think so, obviously, because pro day is just for people who actually have qualified makeup sort of diplomas, so if you guys are going, that would be amazing. But if not, if you are going this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I hope you guys have an amazing time. Sorry I couldn't be there, I am busy this weekend, but yeah. So if you'd like to see how I did this makeup, then please keep watching. Hey guys, so I am going to do my makeup for you guys today. I'm going to be using some new products that I got in my birthday haul, if you've seen that. And for the eyeshadow, I will be digging into my Sigma Smokescreen palette. So it has a really nice khaki green in there, and then it's got these sort of taupey colours that I can use to blend it out with the brown as well. So I'll go ahead and use that, and then I was going to use a glitter, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it today. So I am going to use a MAC pigment, and this is in English Gilt. It's a lovely gold. So apart from that, there's some more awesome products in here, but I think we should just get into it. So first of all, I am going to go ahead and do my eyes first, just because obviously I'm using a pigment, I'm going to get some fallout and I want a flawless face. So if we go ahead, I'm going to prime my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Also, I didn't know what style to do this video, if you guys preferred like just a music overlay or if you preferred talk through. I haven't done a talk through in a while, and obviously they do end up longer, but they are... I do like talk throughs, so to be honest, I do. They can drag out a little bit, but it's whatever, isn't it? I'm just obsessed with this this base. It's the best one yet. I've gone through already like 3 pots of it. So we're just going to do that. Oh, I will put a little bit underneath my lash line as well, because I will be smoking that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the palette now, and I'm going to use the just beige colour in here, which is called a Veiled, and it's just a shimmery nude, and I'm just going to place that all over my lid. Then I'm going to go in with the taupe colour, which is Haze, which is this one here. It's the one I have delved into the most. I am using a MAC 224 blending brush, which I've been recently really liking this brush. It's just, yeah, it works really well. I'm not converted from my Sigma, but it is nice. So I'm just going to create the crease with this taupe colour. Also, I usually in my tutorials go ahead and do one, well, it's not a tutorial, but like a get ready with me. I usually go ahead and do one eye in tutorials, but because this is just a get ready with me, I am going to do both my eyes at once. I will be speeding up bits of this video just because otherwise it will be very long. Because I do like to take my time doing my makeup, of course. But yeah, you can still see everything when I speed it up. Also, sorry about me looking down all the time, but this is the best way we have to do this, I'm afraid. Until I have a better filming space apart from my little bedroom. That'll do for now. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Sigma brush, which is over here. This is a little freebie I got when they sent me some stuff, and it's the Blending E25, and it's one of my favourites. And I'm just going to go in with, I think, the matte brown, which is up here, and this one is called Thunderhead. This palette is so, I tell you what, all of Sigma's palettes are so underrated. I do not hear about them enough on YouTube. The shadows are just so blendable. I can't, they're just so good, I swear. They're like better than Naked palettes. So Sigma, get your act together, get yourself over to the UK, even if it's just for obviously IMATS and like BeautyCon things. Then that'd be cool. Oh yeah, I forgot we got BeautyCon as well, haven't we? I probably ain't gonna go to that this year. I didn't get to go last year. Okay, so that's just how it's looking so far. We're deepening it up slowly, and then I'm gonna go in with the khaki colour, which is lovely, and that's called, ooh, Svevete, S-V-E-L-T-E, Svevete, don't know. But I'm gonna now go ahead and get a nice little bit of this on the brush, and we can darken this now up. I love literally going to IMATS. It's so inspirational even if you're just somebody who likes watching YouTube, which is who I was when I first went. I mean, I was doing videos, but I was nowhere near where I am today. I only had like 1,000 or odd subscribers the first, no I didn't, I had about, I think 4,000 or something. I was still at a low amount, so obviously it was more about me going to meet people. But the first year I went to IMATS it was the best. I have to say that was the best. The retailers weren't all that amazing. They didn't have like half the amount they have now, but I did get to meet, and I still have the vlog of it, which is somewhere, I'll probably link it down below. I did get to meet Miss Glamorazzi and Fleur de Force, and there was Tati there, and there was just like all these American YouTubers, and like IMATS doesn't really care about that now. They don't like the sort of YouTubers coming. I mean, they do, because they do give out press passes, which is what I've got this time, which is basically, it influences YouTubers to come because they don't have to pay for their ticket. But they don't really make an effort. Like, there's a big warning on the website that's like, don't set up your own meetups and everything there, because it causes like queues and disturbances and stuff. So they're not really like all into you going ahead and trying to, bring people in, which is kind of sad, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I'm just using another brush here. This is just the Sigma Small Tapered Blending E45, and I'm just going to go ahead and put some more colour. I'm probably going to have to go ahead and throw a little bit of black into this look. I did want to keep it pretty, daily, but I'm going to go ahead and put some black in it after I've packed the khaki onto the max. And I'm going to use black on the lower lash line as well, but I think I'm going to go in with my Becca Black, not the one in the palette, because the Becca Black is really nice. There we go. So if I just grab my black from Becca, which is one of my favourites. This is just in Velour, and it's just your average matte black, but it is very nicely pigmented. I'm going to use the same brush, but not too much product, and bring that through slowly, because this is one of those shadows that before you know it, it's gone ahead and taken over your whole look. Oh, that's nice. It's turning out a little bit like a cut crease, if you can sort of see that. I know you're a little bit further away this time, but I'm just trying it out because we're trying out different things. When I'm doing looks like this that turn out a little bit smoky, that's why I like doing them before my face makeup. I never used to, but I used to. Can you see this fallout I'm getting? It used to fall onto my foundation, and I'd have to fix it with obviously a concealer and stuff, and it just wouldn't work out great because it would just look cakey and everything. And I'm using a full coverage foundation today because I need it to last. I'm just going back in with that khaki to keep the colour going, because it's not super strong pigment khaki. So that's really softly blended now. I'm just going to use the Sigma again, short shader E20, and I'm going to go in with the khaki color. Excuse me, hiccuped. A khaki colour underneath. Also, what I love about doing your eyeshadow first now is that you can sharpen it up if you want to. I only use tape if I'm doing a really, really strong, sharp look. I didn't want that for today because I wanted to do it semi, I'm going to just use the black in the palette now for the under eyes because it's got a little bit of sparkle in it. Not as intense, sorry. Could get my words out then. I'm trying to focus on doing something else. I have been liking darkening up the lower lash line recently. I just think it adds a level of like really sexiness. And that's going to go really nice with the khaki. But if you have it like too thick and too dark, it just looks... eyelashes. Just looks like you don't know what you're doing. But that's going to look really bad now because obviously that's all I got on my face. Right, so that's cool for my eyeshadow. I like how it's blended. I will fix up all the sides and clean it all up later. But then I'm going to go ahead and just quickly highlight. I'm going to use another Sigma brush. Obviously, this is the E55 eye shading, and I'm just going to go back in with that beige colour and just quickly run it along the brow bone, but I'll do that a bit later after I've done my eyebrows. So for the pigment, like I said, I'm going to be using a MAC pigment, and this is an English Gilt. And I'm going to be using the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced, the glitter glue. I know it's not a glitter, but I do like the effects of it. With pigments as well. It's super intense and just, it works. And I'm going to use this brush right here, which is the Concealer F70 from Sigma. As you can see, I love Sigma. This is my favourite, literally. The glitter glue is just amazing. I don't know if you can find it anymore, because I got this in Sephora in Malaysia, but I couldn't find it at our Too Faced Sephora. Yeah, Sephora. But I couldn't find it at our Too Faced stand here in Bristol. And I tap this on really gently, obviously because I've already got eyeshadow. I don't want to disturb the blending, so do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the pigment on my brush and just pack. Oh, that is pretty. Do you see what I mean? Like, if I just did this with the Painterly paint pot, it does not hold it like this. Can you see that? And this is one of my favourite pigments from MAC. It is just a beautiful gold. It's been one of my favourites. I got it in the Christmas kits. And to be honest, I only buy pigments from MAC unless, one, I'm super duper in love with them, or two, if they are in kits, because I am never going to use one of those full pots of pigments. Like, they're just huge. Like, I doubt anyone's ever finished one of those. Yes! Yes, yes, yes please, thank you. That looks beautiful. Oh, I forgot how much I love this. Wow. And do you know what? I've never seen it in this intensity. Like, the glitter glue is just thebomb.com. It is amazeballs. And I'm just going to sort of blend it out a little bit around the edges without blending it. So I will go back in with a little bit of a shadow, but yeah, because I don't like it when that happens, when there's a little bit of, I'm going to close this pigment before it goes everywhere. So my eyeshadow is done, eyeliner and eyelashes and everything I would do after foundation. So now I think we can go ahead and do foundation. I'm going to wipe as much of this off as I can, so we haven't got any fallout. And then that's it, we can go ahead and do the face. I'm going to go ahead and use the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I have been loving this recently. I've only used it a few times, but I do really like it. And I have to say, I have the Marc Jacobs one, which is a similar concept because it's like coconut and cooling and plumping and whatever. And apparently that here in the UK is like £80 a bottle. I don't know, I have to say I do prefer this one. If I'm honest, like the Marc Jacobs one is so beautiful, don't get me wrong, but this one, just the smell is so much more coconutty, which is what appeals to me. So I'm gonna go ahead today and use the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo foundation. I'm not 100% if this colour is gonna work great for me. I'm not good, I don't know, we'll see. Because I've obviously just come back from Thailand, like, well, it wasn't just, but like a couple of weeks ago, so I'm still a little bit off my normal colour. I'm going to be using it with the Real Techniques sponge, and I don't really want to use a sort of full coverage foundation, but it's because I've got a long day ahead of me. I need to have something that's going to last. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this on first. This colour on the Kat Von D as well, it does, it goes on really wrong on me. If you watch my like US vlogs ages ago, you would see that I got a sample of this colour because they matched me with that little Sephora machine thing. And it goes on completely the wrong colour. I think it looks too pink. Oh my god, that looks horrible. It goes on too pink or something. But when it actually oxidizes, it looks like the perfect colour on me. So I'm hoping it will go ahead and do that again for me today. won't be too off colour. I've been going off really like full coverage foundations. I'm just not a fan anymore. They just feel horrible. Like this one and the Estee Lauder was my favourite foundations. But, well, not my favourite, but like full coverage ones. I would use them quite a lot, but now I only use them if I have like a full day where I've got to travel or something. Because you can see they come off super thick, and they're not like, that looks scary to me. Obviously I've got nothing on my face at the moment, and I will lighten up with concealer, but I don't know, I'm not convinced anymore. I like the natural look. I've been really liking the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau and the what else do I like? I've been liking the Sephora Airbrushed, the one in the spray bottle. That's nice too, because that's really quick and easy to go, and especially for work I like that too, because it's just quick and I can just literally spray my face and set it with some powder and I am done. Yeah, so that colour will be fine when it dries, because it does look a little bit different now. But you wait and see when it dries. It does match very well. I have to say, I love those little Sephora devices. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go with my concealer, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin. It's one of my favourite concealers. Oops. And it's new, but I've just fell in love with it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Just going to use the other end of my beauty blender. I really like this concealer. When it first came out, I don't know why I didn't get it. I just got it my other day for my birthday when I went out shopping. Oh, it is so airbrushed. I don't know if naked is the right name for it though, honestly, because it's not. It's pretty full coverage, but it does sit in the skin really nice. By the way, sorry if you can hear any talking in the background. We have got people staying with us, our friends, so I think they're all outside in the garden having breakfast. So there, that's fine. That's my flawless face, and I think it looks lovely. I do like how under my eyes is still darker. Obviously it will look fine because I'm going to be putting false lashes on today. I'm going to be doing it off camera, but I will be putting false lashes on, so it will equal it out. So what I'm going to do now is, while my foundation is setting, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So let's just quickly do that. I've been loving the Freedom brow pomade in dark brown, which is my favourite. It is quite dark, but I like the whole intense look. Sometimes I usually use the Lancome one on a day-to-day just because it's a lot more sort of a natural brown. I'm going to be using the Sigma E65 as well today. I think, well, Sigma's retailing today as well at IMATS, like I said earlier, but they're going to be overpriced, but that's probably some of the only things I want. I don't really know what's my wish list. Like, I'm planning not to spend too much money because I just had literally a massive makeup clear out, which you'll see by my makeup collection video. I was leaving it till after IMATS because obviously I'm going to be getting some new pieces I want to put in my collection before I show you them. But I have just had a humongous sort out, like massive. I got rid of like half my collection, as you would have seen if you're on my Instagram. Just a bed full of makeup I was getting rid of. Like I literally went through every single drawer, I went through every single item, and I just feel so much better. Like, I wish there was a way I could like donate the makeup and stuff, but it's not, like, it's used. I wouldn't want to use it, I wouldn't want to sell it, I wouldn't want to, I mean, there's some pieces I can sell because they're like practically not used, and they're like, some of them are limited edition and brand new and stuff, but I don't know how I feel, especially like you guys. Like, I never want to ask you guys for money. Well, it's not asking you for money, I suppose, but you know what I mean. Whew. after these brow pomades came out, I have never gone back. This one, I have to say, does dry out a little bit. I'm going to have to put it in the microwave. But I have never gone, I'm never going to go back from brow pomades. They're just so much easier. That's fine for me. I like intense eyebrows now. I've got my dark hair back. Yeah! So, that's fine. Alright, so now my foundation has set in a little bit, as you can see. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever HD powder because I'm hoping there'll be a few photographs today. I'm just going to use the big fluffy brush again. This is one of my favourites from Sigma. It's the large powder F30 and it is huge. So I'm just going to dip this in the powder. Can you see the powder going everywhere? That. And then we're just going to... Perfect. So I'm also going to just take a little bit of this on my under eye brush, which again is the Kabuki Taper Kabuki F86 from Sigma. I am not advertising them, I promise. Well, I always am, but not in like that way. And just put that under the eye to set it. I usually use my Marc Jacobs powder on my eyes, but today I'm just not feeling it. Oh, I am liking this so far. I have to say, do you know what I mean? Like, it just builds up. Like, sometimes I look at tutorials and I'm like, oh my god, that's going in such a bad direction, but you know that they're just going to recover it. So, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of pencil liner on my lower lash line. I'm just using the NARS Larger Than Life black eyeliner pencil. Just, like, embedded an eyelash in my eye. Okay. Oh, and there's one that fell out. There we go. So now's the fun bit. Liquid liner. For some reason on camera I never do this well. Off camera I'm a whiz, but here we go. So okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the face. I will do lashes last where I'll go off camera and do them. So I'm going to do a little bit of contouring with, of course, my Shade and Light palette. Love this palette. That's one of the brands I would love to see at IMATS today is Kat Von D. I'm going to go ahead and just use the lightest one, which is in Sombra, or Sombra. And just blend. But yeah. This as well. This is my fake Real Techniques blending brush, contour brush. And I've got the real one here. This is the real one, this is the fake one. I actually lean towards the fake one. I like it better. So just goes to show sometimes. I'm really sorry about the noise. Alright, so I'm going to do now, just going to go ahead and blend that out a little bit. I'm just going to see so much like fleek makeup today because I can just tell there's going to be loads of contours, and loads of like flicked lines, loads of brows, loads of highlight. Everyone's going to be loving life. I'm just going to go ahead as well and put a little bit of that down on the side of my nose. Spoke funny then. Oh, I'm hungry, I don't eat breakfast. Like that, and a little bit under my cheek, and then my cheek, that's not my cheek, it's my lip, and a bit on my jawline, and there, oh, I hiccuped, there we go, like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that one down and pick up my new Urban Decay, again, Beached Bronzer, and this is in Bronzed, lovely warm colour. And I'm going to use my tapered, maybe not because I can't find, there it is, my tapered faced F25. And I'm just going to get a nice little bit of that on there. I'm going to bronze up my forehead. And then I get a nice little bit and bronze up my cheeks. Sorry if I'm looking that way a bit, but it's just because I've got a mirror there. And sometimes it's nice to get a perspective from a close mirror to a... And then we're going to go and put a little bit of blush on. I'm just keeping it simple using my favourite Fox in the Box Smooth Talker blush. I love this with a massive passion. Using a Sigma brush again. This is just the blush, taper blush brush, I think. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is like, if I could have one blush, this would 100% be it. Like, I'm not even like questioning it, it would be. It's so underrated. Best blush, but it's really hard to get your hands on now. And I just checked eBay because I was going to get a backup of it because that's where I got this one from. And it's like going for like stupid like £30. It's fucking like, it's just hard candy, which you can get in friggin' Walmart, as Brittany showed me. So there we go. Then the star of the show, which I'm going to show you guys today, is my highlight. And I obviously, if you watched my birthday haul, you know I did get 2 highlights, but because this is gold, I was like debating which one to go with, the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop or this one, which is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. And I thought because I'm doing a gold look, this one will probably suit a lot better. Are you guys ready for this? Because I'm ready for it. So, in fact, am I going to do like, should I do an intense one? Yeah, I'm going to use this brush, which is the Large Fluff P50. This is going to be intense, man. Actually, I might do that afterwards. I'm going to use this tapered highlighter, F35. So, if I just make sure there's no product on that and give it a nice little swirl in there. Oh, it is beautiful. It should be legal. Oh, yeah, buddy. Start light. A little bit down the nose. And then a bit on Cupid's bow. Can you see this? Love it! Okay, so that's it for the rest of my face. I'm just going to go ahead and put my Skindinavia. Makeup setting spray, which actually I got this at IMATS like 2 years ago and I'm just finishing it, so I need to get some more of this today if I can. I got it at the Love Makeup booth, I think, so I'm gonna get another one. It was like £18 a bottle, but look how bad it, like how good it's lasting. And it does what it says, like it works. It makes my makeup last so much longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes and I will be back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done my eyelashes and put on some mascara. I just used this new pack of lashes that I got, which is the Kiss Haute Couture Natural Lightweight Lashes, and these were in the shade, or not shade, wow. These were in the design Wink. So they're really nice. They came with a little applicator as well, which was actually good. So what I'm going to do now, all there is left to do is the lips, and for that I'm going to be using my MAC lip liner pencil in Oh Honey, and just line our lips. And then of course using, well I say of course, there it is, couldn't find it, using my favourite MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy, and just popping that on there. Oops, like that. And we're done. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done my hair. This is just how I'm wearing it today. It's one of my favourite do's. I have to sneeze. This is just one of my favourite do's. I just curled my hair with my GHD Gold straighteners, and then I just put it up in my little messy sort of half up, half down look. I like it because it gives me volume. It just pulled out my hair a bit. I just love this look. So yeah, that was it for my sort of chit chat, get ready with me with IMATS. Obviously I don't do the whole outfit thing, that's just not my jam. But if you want to see what I wore to IMATS, you can check it out on my Instagram. I'm sure I'll be posting pictures while I'm there. So yeah, also remember to keep subscribed if you'd like to see me at IMATS. I will be vlogging the whole event, obviously on my camera, and just the filming, like just filming today. I will vlog that too. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you're going to IMATS London this year, I do hope you have an amazing time. I will only be there on Friday, so if you did go on Saturday or Sunday, I wasn't there because I am busy those days. I just want to go on the pro day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Ciao!